Everyone, today finally I came with a beautiful life quote, and that is I hope that in this year to come you make mistakes, because if you are making mistakes, then you are making new things, trying new things, learning, living, pushing yourself, changing your world. You are doing things you have never done before, and more importantly, you are doing something. So that is my wish. Don't freeze, don't stop, don't worry that it isn't good enough or it isn't perfect. Whatever it is, art or love or work or family or life, whatever it is you're scared of doing, do it. Make your mistakes next years and forever. Welcome back, friends. I wish you all are well. Today I have come with new story with lots of new vocabulary, and I'm sure this video will be very useful for you all. So before I start the lesson, let me tell you something. If you are visiting my channel first time, then let me tell you something about the lesson, because I found a new way to improve your English communication skills with lots of new vocabulary without facing any difficulties and problem. As you know, we need four things for improving our English, and that is listening, writing, vocabulary, and speaking. And these all things I have added in this video. So I'm sure if you watch my daily video, you will be able to improve your English in very short time and your vocabulary as well. And the most important thing, this video has 4 steps. First step, we will listen a short story with our focus, cause after story you will get some question and you have to answer that question. And the second step we will know some new vocabulary from that story. That part is very important, so don't lose this golden phase. And the third step is answer and question season. In that part, I'll ask some question which will be taken from the story, and then I'll give you 1 minute to write here your answer in comment box. Then I'll show you answer on the screen. That's why you have to listen to the story very carefully. And the fourth, and this is last steps, build your confidence and listening ability. For this purpose, I'll give you 1 minute to say the heading, which heading will be best for that story according to your point of view. And these all things are dependent on your listening and focus. So let's start our first part of this video, and that is short story. So first we are going to listen to the story, and it starts now. A son took his old father to a restaurant for an evening dinner. Father, being very old and weak, while eating, dropped food on his shirt and trousers. Other diners watched him in disgust while his son was calm. After he finished eating, his son, who was not at all embarrassed, quietly took him to the washroom and whipped the food particles, removed the stains, combed his hair, and fitted his spectacles firmly. When they came out, the entire restaurant was watching them in dead silence, not able to grasp how someone could embrace themselves publicly like that. The son settled the bill and started walking out with his father. At that time, an old man amongst the dinners called out to the son and asked him, "Don't you think you have left something behind?" The son replied, "No, sir, I haven't." The old man retorted, "Yes, you have. You left a lesson for every son and hope for every father." The restaurant went silent. Moral of the story: to care for those who once cared for us is one of the highest honors. We all know how our parents cared for us for every little things, love them, respect them, and care for them, and don't hurt them ever. Like this, we have completed listening part, and let's go second part of this video, and that is vocabulary. We have some new vocabulary, as you know, in this story. So let's go to know those words. So first word we have drop. That means fall, make fall, bring down, go down, omit, let go, abandon. And the second word we have disgust. That means a feeling of revulsion or profound disapproval aroused by something unpleasant or offensive. Like the sight filled her with disgust. And the third word we have calm. That means relax, soothe, make peaceful. And the fourth word we have embraced. That means cause honest, cause anxiety, shame, confuse. And the next word we have wiped. That means rub as with a cloth in order to remove dirt or unwanted particles. Erase or remove. Erase something of a tape. Apply a substance with a spreading motion. And the sixth word we have particles. That means teeny portion, very small fragment. And the seventh word we have stains. That means discolored, smudge, spot, color by applying stain. Taint or blemish someone's reputation. And the eighth word we have spectacles. That means eyeglasses. And the ninth word we have grasp. That means hold tight, grip, grab hold, understand, comprehend. And the 10th word we have amongst. That means amid, in, between. Okay. And the last word we have retorted. That means make a sharp answer, give an incisive reply, requite, return in kind, reply to an argument with a contrary claim. Friends, don't think much about vocabulary. There are many new words. How can we remember and memorize? I'll give you in this video some trick to memorize new vocabulary easily. So don't skip video and watch properly until end. It will be very useful for you all, I swear. And now let's go to start new step. And that is third step of this video. I'm going to ask some question from that story, and then I'll give you 1 minute to write your answer. And also after that I'll show answer on the screen. Okay. So our first question is, where had their both father and son gone? Okay. And the second question is, why did they go to restaurant? And the third question we have, what happened while having dinner? And the fourth one we have, what did son do after having dinner? And the last question we have, what did you learn from that story? Friends, you have only 1 minute to write here your question answer in the comment box. So be careful and be ready. So are you ready? Okay, your time starts now. By the way, friends, you have finished 1 minute, and now I'm going to show answer on the screen, and also I'm reading as well. So our first question is, where had they both father and son gone? So answer is, they had gone to restaurant one night. And the second question we have, why did they go to restaurant? So answer is, went for having dinner together. And the third question we have, what happened while having dinner? So answer is, some foods dropped on his father's clothes. And the fourth question we have, what did son do after having dinner? So answer is, son took his father to washroom and cleaned the food from his father's clothes, and then they both came out of washroom. And the last question we have, what did you learn from that story? So answer is, care for those who once cared for us. Like this we have completed third step as well. And friends, let's go to a start next part of this video, and that is, I'm going to give you 1 minute to write here heading for this story, which will be best as a topic or as a moral of this story, or what did you understand by this story, or you can say anything about that story. So be ready, your time starts now. By the way, friends, we have completed our certain time, and that is 1 minute. So, friends, as I told you, I'll say you how to memorize new vocabulary. So, the best way for memorizing new vocabulary is make sentence by using that vocabulary. Like in this story, we have 10 or 11 words, new words. You just go comment box of this video and write there at least 11 sentences by using this word and send me at least 11. You can write also more than 11, but at least you write 11. Okay, for example, we have one new word like retort. So you use this word in sentence like, when I asked my father for $5,000, he retorted me that he had no money. Like this, you use 11 words in different sentences. This way will be very useful to improve your vocabulary. Just do it, continue. I'm sure you will improve your English very soon. And now we are going to have fun. I have one joke for you, and this is also help you to improve your listening ability. Okay, so let's start and have fun. After 15 years of marriage, the wife asked her husband to describe her. The husband looked at her slowly and without blinking an eye said, A B C D E F G H I J K. What does that mean? She asked. Adorable, beautiful, cute, delightful, elegant, fashionable, and gorgeous and hot, he replied. Wife, smiling, asked, so sweet of you, honey. What about IJK? He replied, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, friends, with this funny joke, we have finished this part and wait for next part. I'm very thankful for you all for watching my video and have a wonderful time.